There are two ways to sum up this state Supreme Court election: landslide and deja vu. Landslide because the margin of victory was 10% for the Democratic-backed candidate Susan Crawford over the Republican-backed candidate Brad Schimel. Deja vu because the margin of victory for Crawford is nearly identical to the state Supreme Court race 2 years ago. But this time around, there was even more record spending and a record turnout. More than 2.3 million people voted in this state Supreme Court race. That's 500,000 more than we saw 2 years ago for also another state Supreme Court race. So let's break down the numbers. For Brad Schimel, yes, he ends up winning more counties across the state. Republicans thought he needed to do two things to win on election night. One, he needed to get about 60% of the vote that President Donald Trump got last November. He did that with that million number of votes. He also needed to get 200,000 more votes than Dan Kelly did 2 years ago. He also did that. So why didn't he win? Well, that's because Susan Crawford was operating extremely well across the state of Wisconsin. She wins more counties than Vice President Harris won last November, including turning 10 Trump counties into her win column. Where did she do that? In places like the Bow counties. We're talking about Brown, Outagamie, Winnebago, up in the Green Bay area. Keep in mind, Elon Musk, who had been backing Brad Schimel, was just in Brown County on Sunday night. But the one notable county, Crawford County. Yes, Susan Crawford carried Crawford County. She wins by about 2%. Why that is notable? That is a county that Donald Trump won by 14% last year.